Good morning, Eagle community. Happy Monday, March 27th, last week of March. March flew by. Just want to quickly go over a few things for this week. We do have our Rise High assemblies on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You will be getting emails from our email system with a link, a virtual link to those assemblies for your students' grade level. If your child is recognized, homeroom teacher will reach out to you and you're welcome to join us in person. And if you have family members that want to watch or you are interested in celebrating our Eagles with us, you can also join through that virtual link. We do have them Wednesday for PPCD Pegasus through first grade. Thursday is second and third grade, and Friday is fourth and fifth grade. So those links and emails will be coming home the day prior to your students' grade level assembly. So be on the lookout for those. We love celebrating our Eagles and their Rise High behavior and having a little fun with them. So we are excited about those coming up. We missed them in February. Our readathon is in full swing. If you have not heard about readathon, which you should have heard about readathon, you can still activate your students' account, and students help us raise funds for our library. And the beautiful thing about our library is it services every student on our campus. So all funds that the library gains goes directly back into the library, which all students access. And so it's a good fundraiser to help us update our books, bring in programs, do all sorts of things like that through our literature and through our media center there in with Miss Plum. So that's what our readathon is supporting this year. And your kiddos can earn donations based on the minutes that they read, but we are also just encouraging minutes read because minutes with books means our brains are growing. So that's what we talk with the kids about here too. I said to them on announcements for tomorrow, reading a book at night is like going to soccer practice or karate practice or gymnastics or practicing the violin or whatever kids are into outside of school. It's training your brain in a different way, but it's still practice. And so even 20 minutes a night is a huge impact on student literacy, whether you're reading to them or they are reading to you. It's about what the brain is doing while we're doing that reading. So make sure you grab a book and snuggle up with your kiddo and let them read to you or they read to their sibling. Or if you want to read to them and take turns, that counts too. Just make sure you log your minutes in the account, especially if it's activated. And if not, get it activated. Even if you're not raising money, just reading with the kiddos is hugely important. So and then lastly, just some PTA information. I did want to update you on some things. They were in the quarterly newsletter. I'm going to put the link to the quarterly newsletter in this email again in case you did not get to see it when it was sent out on Friday. But we do PTA is having a board meeting, and that will be a virtual board meeting through Google Meets on for April 4th at 5:30. So they are going to talk about the upcoming bond. I'm going to touch on STAR accountability and different things about what's going on with STAR in the state of Texas, and also any questions that people have about it. I'm happy to answer. And then on the 5th is an egg hunt here on campus for all of our student PTA members. So any student that is a PTA member will get to participate in an egg hunt. I hear there might even be a bunny there. So that will be fun. If your student is not a PTA member and wants to come to that egg hunt, there will be a QR code for you to be able to go and join our Fry Height PTA. So that's on the 5th. And then we are picking up snacks for the Teacher Snack Shack. Thank you to those of you who donate to our teachers' tummies. We'll collect those snacks on Friday, March 31st in the car line in the morning. So if you drive through and you have snacks for our snack shack, you can drop them off there. Somebody will be there to grab them from you. And we appreciate you guys supporting that. And then also on the 20th of April, we have our science fair coming up, and PTA is looking for judges for that. So if you're interested on the flyer, it has an email for you to contact if you are interested in judging. And before the science fair on the 20th, we will have our PTA nominations. Those elections will be at 5:30, and that's for any open board position that we have. So president, vice president, treasurer, parliamentarian, those different positions that are open that we're looking to fill with volunteers and family members like you. So that is what PTA has on their list of things coming up in the next few weeks. And so please check out those flyers, which are attached here in this video. So if you need anything or you need to talk about anything, please feel free to give me a call. Third, fourth, and fifth grade parents, I am looking at what kind of information to give you. I've heard some talk about opting out of STAR, and I want to make sure that everybody's truly educated on what that means. And so if you have questions or you're considering that, it is definitely your option to do so. But I would like to talk with you about it and what the ramifications are for your kiddos. Um, State testing is a federal requirement, and it's going to happen in any state in the US. How it's rated or how kids are held accountable is different. It's based on what the state decides. But I do want you guys to know what we do in regard to testing. I want you to know what my message is to students, and it is that they just do the best they can. And that's all that we ask for every single day. And testing can be stressful, and we know that. And so we want to make sure the kids feel prepared. And we want to make sure that we know we've done the best job teaching them what they need to know. So I just want you to reach out to me personally. Talking about it is one thing, but talking about it and having the knowledge to be able to make great, good decisions on behalf of your kiddos is even more important. So I'm happy to talk with anybody. So please know that my door is always open, and those of you who have come to me know that, and I appreciate you for that. So hopefully we'll have a chance to talk, and we'll do a little bit of that in the next couple weeks. I hope you have a wonderful week, and you make it into April in a great way. And we will see you next Monday on our next Monday message. You guys have a great day.